comp coming out from Mad Lions. I really like the Vayne. I think this Vayne can be very, very good. The question is, will it pay off later on into the game?
I just checked, and Kobbe's historical Vayne stats, 8 games played. Guess how many he's won?
I'm going to say 6.
7. 87.5% win rate on that champ. So, has been a while since he's played it. Of course,
what we can see from the Galio and Kaiser laning phases is that they clearly have a little bit more wave clear than that of the Vayne. They were able to get that early prio. Van, they're going to use its very early sweeper.
Ooh, flash in. They know the Vander's not there. Kobbe has to flash away. He's already used the heal, and there's first blood to Mad Lions.
Extremely well played by Kaiser. Using Victor in the early laning phase. Doesn't really have the best wave clear. Kind of wants to make sure that he gets that upgrade in his E before he can start really gaining prio in the 1v1. Stun comes through.
In. There is the teleport. It's going to be HiRit joining the face. Still only level 5 though. No Hexagon ultimatum for him. Flashes forward with the tactical sweep. They're still looking for Carzzy. They know he doesn't have flash. He uses the heal, but Kobbe takes the kill.
Well executed there from Misfits. Obviously committing the TP is a huge investment, but Armut didn't have his TP available, so Misfits saw their window of opportunity to get Kobbe back into the game, and the fact that he got that kill is massive for him. I wonder what they're going to do with the wave. Ooh, a stun comes through. Kaiser
doesn't have flash. There's the Hexagon ultimatum. HiRit just hit 6, and Vander will secure the kill, I believe, with an aftershock proc. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Vetheo, feeling the pain of the Chaos Storm, is forced away. Had to burn a heal of his own.
Wow, okay, so huge punish there once again from Misfits. They've been able to gain the kill lead and the goal lead and trade those objectives.
Yeah, quite possibly. It would mean that Misfits only need 2 more dragons to get towards that soul. HiRit caught underneath the tower here. Armut's going to tank it up. There's the Galio coming in as well. Hexagon ultimatum's going to force Elyoya back, but he's not underneath the tower. Flash away from HiRit to escape the taunt. And he is able to get away from this one. Winds of War's not enough, even with the Ignite. Rifthold will be used here in the top lane by Mad Lions, who's on their way. While Vander and Razork are having none of this. They want to try and fight. This Rifthold should not be able to get rid of all of those plates. Leaves it with 1. And here it makes a very good outplay in the top lane there to survive.
Definitely does, but now we see Kobbe in mid.
Going in with the final hour. Humanoid puts down the gravity field, but Vetheo just dives forward, gets the kill. Armut now coming in. Ruthless Predator Sun's going to land, but the sleep is there, and the Crocodile goes bye-bye. Razork takes the kill.
Wow, a lot of skirmishing happening across the map now.
You just chase him down? Wow.
Razork easily dives underneath the tower, will pick up another kill onto Elyoya and Rift Herald. HiRit has been able to deny that. Largely, if we can actually have a quick look at the golds, he can go for an all-in here.
He's got the Hexagon ultimatum available. Looks like he didn't go for it because there's a fight on the bottom side. And here comes Razork. Solar Flare's gonna land. Carzzy doing what he can, but he's literally not even denting these health bars from Razork and Vander.
No, he is not. Another big pick for Misfits, but now Mad want to answer on the top side.
Armut going in, gets the stun. Dominus is proccing here. Here it's going to look to try and get away, but Armut with the flash to stop the wall jump coming out. Mad Lions
commit to the TP. Instead, he's like, no, I want to be here from the start of the fight.
Yeah, Armut's already working his way down here as well. Luden's Tempest complete on Vetheo. No. Humanoid, Zenith Blade follows him through the flash, and Humanoid dies. Vedius. Galio trying to get away with the hero's entrance, but the Hexagon ultimatum will lock him in place. HiRit with his first kill of the game, and now Carzzy and Elyoya are on the run. HiRit chasing down Carzzy. Acathian rain. Well, it's raining on your parade right now, Carzzy. Caught underneath the tower, nowhere to go. Razork dies in the end to the turret, but it's a 4-1 exchange in favor of Misfits.
And it all starts with such a big mistake from Humanoid. You can't just walk into the brush like that. You should be aware.
That gold has been evened out. Kobbe waiting here. Vander's on the way. No one else on the way down here. Kobbe could go for this. Kraken Slayer is well and truly online. And here we go. Carzzy condemned. Oh, into the second wall. He thought he dodged it. But the power of the sun comes down and Carzzy has nowhere to go. HiRit TPing in immediately. And Misfits are ready for a Barney. All in, all the time. Armut down. Double for Kobbe.
Very well played by Kobbe. He's been sneaking around like a little assassin in this game. And it looks like the Elyoya will also be added to the list of assassinations as Misfits extend their kill lead to 13. What a great game from them. And it's just constant skirmishing, constant picks that they've been able to find onto Mad. And they've been running away with this game. No objectives for them to take for the time being. The wave clear on Humanoid is very prevalent, but that's where the Rift Herald can help answer that.
It's so strange how Misfits have changed throughout the course of the weekend. One day against Fnatic, they were so skirmish heavy, so willing to take fights and ended up winning. Then yesterday against Vitality, they really struggled to find any of these fights, and you could see it costing them as the game developed. Here against Mad.
All this game weak side, he's kind of been left isolated to just farm away. That's why he has this XP lead, and now he can run away with the game.
You want to do this one, Vedi?
Well, Razork, he's just going to run at him. He's going to run at him. He's going to run at him, and he's going to kill him.
Humanoid dies.
Yeah, and Humanoid dies.
And Kaiser actually might die here as well. Condemned. Kobbe just needs one more shot. The solar flare on the tower. Give it a little bit. He's doing a huge amount of DPS to this. And Baron will be taken by Misfits. 21 minutes in.
Very quick little trick. Look at the Vayne here. Notice that Kobbe is tumbling into the wall.
Yeah.
You can do it also on the other little wall there because it removes the animation, which means that you proc your Q faster and you overall just get more DPS. So a very cool little Vayne trick there. I remember learning that one quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You know?
I don't CS. I can put a ward in a bush 9 times.
Yeah, when was the last time you played Vayne?
About 4 years ago. Armut here, looking for something in the bottom lane. HiRit perhaps a little bit overextended. He's going to try and wall jump his way away, but Kaiser has the flank. Humanoids here as well. 5 men strong. Mad Lions will take their 5th kill of the game.
That one felt personal.
Yeah.
Armut like, listen, last year you got the better of me, HiRit, but I will get the better of you now.
In this 30-second window, because the rest of the game hasn't been too good.
No, it has not. Oh, but hang on. Misfits just going to give up the Drake here. Of course, they kind of have to. They are a man down. They don't want to gamble the 4 versus 5. And to be honest, not the end of the world for them. Still only 23 minutes into the game at Medic. So Misfits saying, like, we've gotten an early Baron. We've gotten the 3 Drakes.
You can start him with Kaiser's taunt.
Yep.
Apart from that, is he going to sit in a gravity well for long enough to be stunned by it? Probably not. One game in his competitive career. There's now Vander flashing forward with the Zenith blade. Elyoya is going to get stunned up. Solar Flare does not connect. HiRit coming in with TP as well, as Misfits perhaps were looking for more of a fight than actually materialized.
Yeah. Armut did lose his flash, but that was flash burnt from Vander, but also ult from him and ult from Razork and TP from HiRit, who has now found Humanoid.
Hero's entrance coming out. Humanoid almost dies, but just about survives. I think the heal from Carzzy are wise to retreat.
Notice that there is a wave stacking in the bot lane as well, so Misfits generating pressure all across the map. I want to watch the Vayne damage now.
Here we go. 6,000 gold lead for Misfits. Vedi's watching the Vayne. The rest of us are watching the pain as Mad Lions are forced back. Kaiser going in, looking for the taunt, hits it on Kobbe, but Kaiser is done for. The tower still stands, but not for long as HiRit continues to dive forward. Carzzy was nuked by Vetheo somewhere in the middle of that fight. The sleep's going to go down onto Humanoid. Kobbe waiting for the minions to join them, but Vetheo now actually has a Gale Force because, needed more dash
whatever he wants. Was Vetheo with the one shot. Very well played by him. And huge props to Razork. Like, we haven't talked about him. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, good.
That's what you meant to do.
Kaiser.
Now Armut forced off towards the side. Void Seeker's going to come out. Solar Flare just pings on the side of Armut. Kaiser is almost dead. Carzzy going in. Veteo's going to get taken out by the collateral damage. Perhaps this is a good fight for Mad Lions. Vander looking for the Zenith blade. Kobbe going in a 1v3. The absolute madman. QSS is away, but that was a little bit greedier than I expected. And Mad Lions actually able to be. Oh my god, Razork! I'm sorry, but that is the most disgustingly overpowered thing I have seen in a long time. Armut's going to try and fight back, but Razork, go to Valhalla, my man, because that was a glorious death.
Oh, man. Olaf, baby. This is the thing. I think that Olaf just scales now. I think that thanks to Gordrinker, he is a scaling champion.
It was disgusting.
That was so strong. He just dove into 3 people. Already done. Beautiful stuff from Razork in the midst of it all.
And once again, we see an engage here with the Zenith blade. Humanoid's going to try and put the damage in from the side, but the Solar Flare lands, and Carzzy is done for before he can even join the fight. Shut down onto Vander, but that doesn't matter too much as Razork is on the chase. HiRit diving over the wall. It's a double for him. Armut left alone by Elyoya, who is running back to the base, but HiRit's actually TPing to the bottom lane to look for that inhibitor, and Misfits may be done with this game. They're going in for the inhibitor in the bottom and the top lane, and they should be able to take it pretty easily. 15 seconds on Kaiser before he comes back up. But Misfits have been in control of this game for a long time, and now they truly have it by the scruff of the neck.
Scrappy skirmishing seems to be the name of the game for Misfits, and that's where they find success. As you mentioned, on day 1 against Fnatic, just be proactive, make plays, get into the face of their enemy. And you can see the results of this. Razork, I think, having a great performance. And nice to see him back on form last year in summer.
Left to push. Super minions coming in the bottom and the top lane. Both his waves actually pretty well synced. Kaiser's looking for a flank position. Does have the flash coming up in just a second. HiRit, all by himself, gonna step forward here. Justice Punch hits, there's the taunt. HiRit's gonna dive in onto Elyoya, who dives across the wall, but HiRit just goes in by himself. The stopwatch coming out. HiRit still has a GA as Carzzy falls, and Mad Lions running back to the fountain for some sort of solace, but you will find none there because Razork will chase you down. Kobbe will say this is your final hour, and this will be the game. Misfits take all the inhibitors, take 28 kills to 9, and take any hope Mad Lions had of ending this week with a positive win-loss. Misfits 2-1 on the week.
Vetheo definitely going to be happy with that result. Great way to start off the split. 2 big wins, and yeah, I feel like that we're seeing a very exciting Misfits to watch, you know? As we already mentioned, they love to scrap, they love to fight, and I just have to give so much credit to HiRit. I think that he has been one of the most impressive players for me this weekend. Like, was he the star of this game? No. Obviously, the stars were Razork and I think Kobbe down in the bot lane.